Hello, my name is Ismail Amar. Um, Today I'm going to talk about the Linux Mint testing and compatibility resolution um, for the class CTI 140. So I'm going to start with the objectives that I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to start with the purpose and Windows 10 recommendation, upgrade to new operating system, hardware compatibility, summary, and at the end references. So for the purpose, this presentation describes the plan for testing Linux Mint operating system that is replacing the existing Microsoft Windows prior to rollout. We're going to start with whether the upgrade to Windows 10 is recommended or not. So Windows 10 will be, as I said before, in my first project, will be the last Windows for Microsoft. So that was proved by Jerry Nixon, who is the Microsoft employee. So obviously, they're going to keep updating it, but it's going to be different from what we are used to. They will change how they are going to push updates for Windows. Like continuous updates, force updates, and making the OS as a service instead of operating system, like similar to Facebook, Chrome, similar updates as well. And also making they're going to make Windows 10 as modular. So that means that making one change at a certain OS level does not impact the whole operating system. So for these reasons, I will not recommend updating to Windows 10 because it might affect the company's productivity. So I suggest Linux Mint. So upgrade to new operating system is when making upgrade to a new operating system. There is a risk of taking any problems with the previous operating system over the new one. For this reason, I prefer to perform a clean install first and then manually reinstall the applications they require, and then copy over the documents and settings from previous operating system. In Linux Mint, most of the applications are installed by default, so there is no need to reinstall them. For example, users that are dealing with Microsoft Office can use LibreOffice in Linux, and the interface is very similar. And regarding to its compatibility, Microsoft Office files will work fine in LibreOffice. So for the hardware compatibility, most computers are compatible with Linux Mint, including Dell, Toshiba desktops, and Lenovo laptops that most employees of this company are using. So Taters company has Dell Precision, Toshiba, Dell Optiplex, and Lenovo Y40 computers. According to community.linuxmint.com, for Dell Optiplex 320, hardware devices work fine with some minor problems. But for Dell Optiplex 755, Toshiba, and Lenovo, hardware devices will work perfectly. Regarding the server, I've chosen Citrix server in my first project, and this server supports a lot of Linux operating system, including Linux Mint. So Zen server is a free edition and free license, so it can go up to 1,000 VMs per host. So this will be compatible and a good choice for the Mint operating system. For the printers and scanners, good printers will work perfectly under Linux operating system, including scanning and faxing as well. So I will check the printer the company has, so has to see if it is good enough to handle these tasks. If not, then I will recommend a new one with which features. So I'm going to use web API for printer setup tools. This allows a fully automatic installation of detected printers, which the local distribution does not support, and also updating drivers and if the distribution does not ship an updates. Then regarding sound and audio, Linux Mint has an open system sound OSS, which is a set of device drivers that provide a uniform API across all the major Unix architectures. Among the sound cards that OSS support, there is Intel, VIA, Xerox Crystal, Analog Devices, Realtek, Yamaha, etc. So there's a lot of them. Generally, all sound devices are supported by OSS, even they are not listed here. And regarding the graphics, since Linux is an open source, I will use Matrox graphics that provide intuitive driver download wizard to ensure a fast and easy download experience. So to sum up, in order to perform Linux Mint testing, I went through hardware compatibility, taking into consideration the desktops and laptops that the company's employees are using, and the server used as well, and servers used as well. I said also how printers, scanners, sound, audio, and graphics are working in Linux Mint environments. And this is the reference that I used. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed listening to my projects, and that's it. Thank you.